And heading into our first weekend of 2025, like I said earlier in the show, we're tracking our first storm system of the season that's set to increase some winds across the county. Before we get there, though, in the short term, right now, just before 6:15 across the board, 30s and 40s as you're getting started on your morning, about 47 degrees here in town in Bakersfield. We did have a little bit of fog that you can see just to our north. If you're heading along the 99 through Delano, exiting the county this morning, you could see some areas of patchy fog as you're heading north. Just keep that in mind if that is part of your Friday routine. Otherwise, temperatures are set to improve once that fog and clouds really lift. We're set to be pretty nice later on this afternoon, about 67 degrees here in Bakersfield and in Lake Isabella, low 60s for the mountain communities and upper 60s also in eastern Kern County for our desert region. Today is the last day before some changes start in our weather pattern. Like I said, changes are on the way. So by 5 o'clock tonight, we're expecting this big area of low pressure to really take a hold of our weather pattern. You can see that trough right here in the blue. This is doing a couple of different things for us. The main story for this is the winds that as the storm system passes through our region, it is set to increase our winds throughout the early parts of tomorrow morning. So as you can see, by 5 o'clock today, winds already starting to pick up over in the North Valley communities and here in the mountain areas in Tehachapi. And as we let this play out by midnight, 1 a.m., those winds really picking up over in Tehachapi. 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts are possible over in the mountain communities. And then the winds are set to, by sunrise tomorrow, really hit over in Mojave. So a wind advisory has been issued for the Mojave Desert Slopes region from tonight into tomorrow morning, expiring around 7 a.m. tomorrow because of these wind gusts. If you're traveling through the mountains and desert throughout the duration of the next 24 hours, you could see some higher winds. Just be safe on those roadways. The second thing this is doing is bringing chances for some light scattered rain, mainly in the mountain communities. You can see by tonight, Friday around 8 p.m. This is where it's paused. Just a light scattered rain showers along the 58 or along the Grapevine, and it's set to clear up though. So it's pretty good news for us. It's pretty fast moving. So the main story is really those winds that it's bringing. And once the little bit of scattered rain that does possibly fall tonight, we could see some areas of fog tomorrow morning here in the Valley communities for our first weekend of 2025, living in the past year. And as you can see, those temperatures really dropping. So 67 today and then 54 tomorrow once that cold front passes through us here in Kern County. So a lot going on in our weather and also a lot happening on the roadways. Mike, how are things looking on the Grapevine?